Hello everybody, it's Donna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is part of the Alphabet Inspiration Card Challenge, and today's letter is the letter G. Up on the screen are some words that you can use for inspiration. I'm going to be using the word grateful today. Here's a picture of the card that I am making. It does use the Ornate Layers dies as well as the Ornate Thanks stamp set, the same stamp set that I used last week. I'm going to be putting the paper dimensions down in the description below just to make it a little bit easier, but you will need Terracotta Tile cardstock as well as Whisper White and some Designer Series paper. I'm just using some last year's Designer Series paper for Terracotta Tile, but you can use anything that would match. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the DSP that we have cut and attach it to the front of our card using liquid adhesive. You can use a tape runner, you can use whatever you'd like to use. Once that's attached, we're going to take the bigger of the two white pieces, or the three white pieces, the biggest one that we're going to use for the outside, and we're going to take our Ornate Layers dies and we're going to take the biggest one. You can see which one I'm getting out there, as well as the second smallest one. The second smallest one is going to be for the outside sentiment. And I'm just going to take those both over to my die cutting machine and die cut them out. These have a lot of little intricate pieces, so I am using my Big Shot die brush. I know Stampin' Up! Doesn't carry this anymore, but we do have the other one that goes onto the Pick Me Up tool. Now I'm going to stamp out So Grateful on that white piece. It was easier this time to cut it first before stamping, and you can see that's pretty obvious why. I'm going to use Gorgeous Grape, Melon Mambo, as well as Mango Melody for my stamps, but I'm going to use Gorgeous Grape first. I'm going to stamp it out 3 times, once at the bottom, once at the top, and once in the middle. This kind of allows me to gauge where I should put the other stamps in between. Now I know that the Melon Mambo won't be shown too well in the final card, but it still looks beautiful. Once that's done, I'm going to take the small scrap of white that we have and stamp out Thanks, just using Memento Tuxedo Black. Then I'm going to stamp on the bottom of the inside piece from the bottom of my heart. Once that's completed, I'm going to die cut out using the stitched rectangles, the smallest one, or one of the smallest ones, around the Thanks. You could just simply cut this out with your paper trimmer though as well if you don't have that die set. Once that's done, we simply have to put the card together. With the multi-purpose glue, I'm just going to glue the sentiment piece together and then glue the inside of the card down, the outside of the card down, and then I'm going to use dimensionals to put the sentiment on the top. This was a quick and easy card to do, and yet very colorful and very elegant looking. Now I'm just going to use some gems to put on the outside. I think these were the jewels, the champagne rhinestones, I believe they were. I end up using 5 of them on this piece just to give it a little bit of sparkle. So that's the card for today. I'm going to put up on the screen the supplies that I used for this card. I did not include the stitched rectangles dies because that's really optional if you want to use that or not. It did give the card a little bit of a finished look though for that sentiment area. I hope you're doing wonderful creating your own alphabet inspiration cards, and we will catch you next time. Please subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified each time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching and stay safe.